Hey y'all, it's Debbie, your girl with pearls. Merry Christmas. I hope you are enjoying the festivities that are going on as we build up the climax to Christmas Day. I am excited today to bring you 3 different tablescapes. One is my elegant tablescape, and there's going to be a lot of bling and a lot of gold, more formal.
Now, I participated in a tablescape Christmas collab back a few weeks ago, and I'll link that in one of the cards. And this is how I set my table for an elegant Christmas. I used a lot of bling. And I made that sleigh, and you can see I have a lot of blingy flowers and ornaments in it. And I just love these candlesticks. They're ornate, but just so beautiful, so elegant. They really make the table. And I've got those pretty Christmas tree plates. You see my silverware has gold tips on the bottom. So pretty.
And then my breakfast table for Christmas morning.
Well, this is my breakfast table for Christmas morning. I love all the polka dots. The plates are fun and just whimsical. I just love all the sparkle, and it goes so pretty with my candy cane theme tree. This is what was on the table until I decorated it for Christmas morning, just to continue with my snow theme. And it was just cheery as well. But I decided to go with the that green and red and the polka dotted plates for the Christmas morning breakfast. But I thought you might enjoy seeing this one as well.
And then my Christmas Day farmhouse style table, because on Christmas Day, y'all, we are very casual. We stay in our jammies all day long. We actually sit at the formal dining room table in our jammies, and we like it like that. Now, I know some of you may do it in a totally different way, but this has kind of been our tradition for a long time, and everybody just wants to lay around Christmas Day and eat and watch football and open presents and drink cocoa.
Well, that being said, let's get into it. And I am going to be mixing some buffalo plaids together. First, I'm going to start off by making my centerpiece. And I made this box before Thanksgiving, and I'm using it again for my farmhouse style. And I'm using a buffalo print tree and then 2 galvanized metal trees. And I'm just going to fill this box with some garland, just as a base. Okay, so now I'm just going to start adding some very rustic looking picks. I'm kind of carrying the Let It Snow or woodsy winter wonderland theme throughout my house. So you'll see as I start to create this, I'm making it woodsy looking, and I'll add a little bit of that whimsical snow theme. So I'm just now filling that garland, and you'll never even see that garland. It was just a base. I'm going to fill it with all these picks. And now I'm going to add some red berry picks all throughout, just to kind of take that red and black buffalo plaid and now disperse the red throughout the rest of the centerpiece, just to tie it all together. And I'm making sure I'm fluffing everything. The more you fluff it, the more you can get out of it. It just doesn't have to go in one direction. You can pull the pieces up, and I wrap some of them underneath of the greens. Okay, so now I've got my base finished, and we're going to add some more things in just a minute, but I want to give you a pearls of wisdom here. One of the things that I do is I use a lint roller, and I run it up and down the tablecloth, and that will pick up any glitter or any of the greens that have fallen off of your garland or your picks. So I just kind of run that lint roller right around the table and clean it up. And now I'm going to intertwine some fairy lights. And because they're so small, I like to lay them on top of my base. Because if you intertwine it around the greens, because they're so tiny, you won't really see them. So I like to lay them on top so you get more bang for your buck. And I love the new invention of fairy lights because I love them being battery operated, so you can use them in centerpieces or on wreaths that you hang on your door without having to, have extension cords or wires to plug into a regular outlet. And now I'm going to add these 2 red sleds, going with my Let It Snow theme. I think it'll be cute. I love adding whimsy to things. And then I've got some snowballs, and I'm just going to tuck those all in around. Just gives a little pop and ties the theme all together. How cute is that? So here's a close-up. And now that that's finished, we're going to set the table. I love setting a table. I just think it's so fun. I like to be creative. So here I'm going to be adding my Farmhouse chargers. They're white with kind of a distressed look. And I'm just going to be adding those as the first layer. And then I'm going to pop it with my red dishes. Now for my napkin, I'm going to make my own napkin ring using a small bottle brush tree and one of these picks and a snowflake. And these things came from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to make it round and kind of twist it together so it looks like a wreath. gonna flatten it out, shape it so you can't see where I connected it. Then I'm just gonna stick the buffalo plaid. You can see that's a larger version of a buffalo plaid, which goes beautifully. And I'm going to tie the snowflake on with the red and white twine, baker's twine. And I chose to leave those snowflakes the raw wood. I thought it looked more rustic than painting them. And I'm just going to now tie on that little bottle brush tree to go with my evergreen theme, if you will. But isn't that cute? That really goes and ties the theme all together.
So I'm just using some really pretty cutlery, and I'll show you up close what it looks like when I'm done setting the table. Okay, so I'm going to be setting the table using just my standard wine glass and standard water glass, which match each other, but they're not crystal goblets. They can go into the dishwasher. As I said, on Christmas Day, we want everything to be easy breezy. So this is what I'm going to set the table with now. And these are the plates that I'm going to use for the antipasto. Now for dessert, I got these cute little buffalo check Merry Christmas napkins and paper plates that say Merry Christmas as well to go with my theme, because by the time dessert comes around, I just want everybody to be able to relax and not worry about dishes. All the dishes will hopefully be in the dishwasher, loaded and running and cleaning, and we can just use paper plates and paper napkins for dessert so that we can rest and enjoy a cozy movie and some hot cocoa with our dessert. And this goes so cute with my theme. I've had these for years. They're just little place card holders, and they've got almost like an ice cube on the bottom with a star on the top. And then I have these cute little buffalo plaid. They're actually gift tags that say Merry Christmas. So I'm going to put one of these at each place setting. Isn't that adorable?
Well, let's take a look at everything we put together.
All right, y'all. I dressed for the occasion. I wore my buffalo plaid and I have my buffalo plaid antlers on. I just wanted to show you that you can mix the black and white buffalo plaid with the red and black buffalo plaid. It marries so well. So don't be afraid to mix things. I have this tablecloth from my son and daughter-in-law's rehearsal dinner, and I have these buffalo check things from a couple of Christmases ago. I used that as one of my themes. So I just kind of intertwined it all and a couple of galvanized trees, and you know, it all marries so well. So have fun, play with things, and you can use things that you have. I've taken so many of the things that I've had over the years. Actually, this year my son pulled out all my boxes from the attic and I went through, and I actually use things that I have not used for over 20 years. As I think I mentioned, the candy tree and the candy kitchen, I haven't done that for over 10 years. And so you can, you know, make things new again and fresh. I like to change it up every year. When I had my retail store, I did a lot of different vignettes, and so I still love doing that in my home. However you're entertaining this Christmas, I hope that you have a joyful celebration. And hey, in the box below, I'd love for you to leave me a comment. Which one did you like best? My breakfast table, my elegant, or my farmhouse style casual Christmas Day table? Merry Christmas, everyone.